three biggest benefits for signing up with Superior would be the support. The support system is just amazing. The second is the accessibility that they have to help us start our office and to start our business. And the third is definitely their reputation. I mean, Superior Fence and Rail has the best reputation of any fence company that I know of.
Before I came to Superior, I was active duty military. Then I went to corporate America and kind of flowed through a standard from entry-level management positions all the way up through the C-suite as a chief operating officer and chief executive officer.
I first came out of college at Ohio State, went to work for a large agricultural firm, then transferred to a company selling internationally to Japan.
My name is Ralph Barden. I'm the franchise owner over in Pensacola, Florida. I've been with Superior since 2013. I joined the franchise because it's a great system.
Before I thought about Superior Fence in the franchise, I was a firefighter. I was a battalion chief. Did 30 years, Osceola County Fire Rescue, which is here in Central Florida.
I'm Zach Peyton. I'm the co-founder of Superior Fence and Rail. I've been a part of Superior Fence and Rail for 11 years. Before I started here, I was an Army officer. We're looking for people who want to lead, but also aren't afraid to follow. We want people who are not afraid to get their hands dirty. Folks coming out of corporate America who have operational management experience, they're good. They're used to dealing with frontline workers. Folks who are coming out of the military, they're fantastic. They know what inspirational leadership looks like. They know how to implement it. They know how to lead a team. They know how to get stuff done. There are folks from within the industry who might be thinking about the opportunity too.
It was not a difficult decision to make, and the more they shared with me, the more excited I got.
I was a fence contractor. I was an installer, and then I became a salesman for 3 years. And me and another gentleman took it upon ourselves to open up the branch up in Pensacola. If you really want to be the best company when it comes to fencing in your area, Superior is definitely the way to go.
Once we realized that Superior Fence and Rail was franchising, almost immediately after talking to Zach and Chris, we knew it was going to be a fit for us.
People are happy to work here. They love it. It's a teaching culture. It's a learning culture. There's no egos. It's just a really pleasant culture to be in. We chose Superior Fence and Rail because of their business model, their pride and ownership, and the family-oriented and the structure of the business.
We are an essential service. We have not slowed down at all. So it's recession-proof as far as the economy goes. And honestly, the last part of it is being able to go into someone's backyard and transform their backyard by installing a brand new fence and seeing that person saying, "Oh my gosh, it looks so great." Just having that intrinsic value on every job site, it does feel good when you do something good for somebody else.
Superior has really grown and evolved over the years. What we have now, the support of different programs like Fence 360 that allows us to not only track our sales, but allows our sales reps to be much better salespeople. It also allows us to follow up with customers and be a much better company to our customers.
The aspects of the training program that are going to, I think, enable me to succeed are going to be how, I call it like it's a 360-degree program, right? So there's online versions of it through an enterprise system that they develop Trainual. So they shoot videos, there's tutorials in there, and there's countless hours of that. And then you see it hands-on here for the number of weeks, the amount of time that you're willing to invest here. There's also an unlimited amount of follow-up that you can ask the subject matter experts on any of those things who will drop what they're doing at any time to help you out.
From the initial call to closing out the job, the entire process is really, really easy. As far as getting up and running, we installed our first job within 2 weeks, pulled my first fence. The first day I ran my first sales appointment, so everything from the get-go was an easy transition.
We signed on to be a franchisee about 4 weeks ago. Since that time, I've been doing hands-on. I've seen how it worked with the crews, seen how the fence was installed. I've worked with the yard and the warehouse, seen how they build, just a lot of different operations.
When they come in for in-person training, it's all on-the-job live training. We help them hire their first 5 employees as part of the training. And then for the first 6 months, we're really walking with them while they're getting set up. So there's a lot of support in the first 6 months, and then as they have a better understanding of the business, we're still there. We still have resources. We're still working to improve all of the systems that we have. So the upfront support is phenomenal. But the ongoing support, the responsiveness of our team, the marketing support that they get, it's a long list.
My name is Randy JEPPESEN. I'm the Chief Technology officer here with Superior Fence and Rail. First and foremost, I mean, we are a customer service technology company that just happens to be in the fencing business. The question we always start with is the customer experience. How are we improving the customer experience? So we start with that problem first and then we work backwards. What we offer is incredible. The software, the number of teams that are behind the scenes supporting each of the franchisees. I mean, our entire interest is to make sure that that franchisee is successful. We have a web development team, we have a software development team, we have an entire agency devoted to optimizing your AdWord campaigns, your social campaigns. We have a lot. What we want our franchisees to do is to be able to focus on the things that matter. Customers need to get their fence in the ground. So focus on that. We'll enable the leads, we'll help you get your employees, we'll help you do the training. We help with every aspect of the business, and the franchisee, all they need to do is focus on the customer, make sure they get their fence installed on time.
So the CNC router and the way that we've integrated it into our systems really gives our franchisees the ability to leverage our bulk buying power to the fullest extent. That's the advantage that they have over everybody else, and we can buy that fence 20-30% cheaper sometimes more than what our competition is buying, because they have to buy it prefabricated. That's a huge advantage. Right now for the franchise, we want to add 5 to 10 locations per year. We think that's very manageable. We think that's going to be a good experience for us, a good experience for our franchisees. We've got the structure in place to support that. We've got all the tools in place that we need. Within 5 years, we want to have 70 to 100 physical locations. And if we can achieve that, then we're going to go into the next phase of growth. Our biggest goal is that we want to be a $1 billion enterprise. When we get to 50 to 100 locations, we can really scale up other aspects of the business that nobody's ever even dreamed of before.